yes. He said he made collection, but director collected, the money that he collected, and told him that, he will use it for council errands. Then I told him all cash should be deposited at the bank.
So when you collected the monies, was that before the memo or after the memo?
Suleiman Ba's issue is after the memo.
And your issue?
Mine is before the memo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, so Mr. Mane?
Yes.
There was a system audit that was conducted on Bassa Area Councils.
But
when you say us, I know you've indicated that the Director of Finance has gone with you on two occasions
two
to
occasions,
collect.
yeah.
Does he go with other revenue collectors as well?
Probably it may go with them, but mine, I go with him.
So has the finance manager gone with you before to collect revenue?
Yes, he do go because he's a lines manager too. He's an acting finance manager.
Okay. Is it that you don't have enough manpower, or is it just to anyway?
So that to have more money to come and pay what he told me, the errands that he wanted to settle out.
Okay.
Yeah.
And for the others?
No, those ones I don't know them.
Confusion here. He's saying, Mr. Mane, that you are not aware that they have
of them to go out for collection.
Yes.
I was not aware of that.
Okay, but you are aware that singly they go out on collection basis.
Yeah. With collectors.
With collectors.
Yeah.
To collect what?
Revenue.
And where do you take the revenue to?
Obviously,
No. Straight question.
To the bank? Mine, we don't take it to the bank.
You take it to the office? You've collected the money?
Yeah.
On a Sunday?
Yeah, on Sunday.
Now, it's not taken to the bank because
Yes.
obviously the bank...
I hand over it to him.
Where?
The finance director.
Where at?
Pardon?
Where do you hand over the collected revenue?
We came to the council,
Compound?
Council.
The compound or his office or where to?
His office, yeah, his office.
So you collect the money and give him the money?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, Council.
Thank you. So these digital revenue collection machines that are allocated to staff, is there a record of who has what machine? Is there like a book or something where it's recorded, this person has this machine, that person has that machine? Revenue collector has which machine, the digital collection machines?
Will be in a better form to answer that question. Mine, I do control mine. I do go to IT office to fix it. I receive a device. No.
So do you know whether that's just you or that's what occurred throughout the council?
No, mine, I can attest that there is no document given to me to sign.
Okay. So when you were moving to another unit,
Yeah.
did you hand over the machine?
Yes, I hand over the machine.
Who did you hand it over to?
They write officially to me that I should hand over all their materials. Then they list it, then they give me the letter. I also write and give them a letter.
And
I hand over the device, the motorbike, and the cash book that is with me.
Who did you hand it over to?
The director of finance.
So you were given a motorbike to For collection?
For collection, yeah.
Are you the only revenue collector with a motorbike?
No.
Do you know how many have?
No, actually, I cannot remember. But there are collectors who are having motorbikes.
So,
not only me.
Those of you who have motorbikes, how do you fund the motorbikes?
How do we?
How do you...
Mine, I receive 15 liters. Give us a coupon for 15 liter.
And so GNPC sometimes gives you coupons for 15 liters?
Yeah.
But
what it used to be given by the procurement officer.
Okay.
But GNPC is the place where we do go and collect our fuel.
And other times, how do you... They don't give you coupons. What do they give you? Is there a voucher or something?
No, they direct us to the fuel station, and I don't know which kind of arrangement they used to give us our fuel supply.
Is there? And which fuel stations are these that you go and collect from? Do you remember names? Maybe?
Yes.
Medical for the council to pay medical bills for staff in place.
I believe that having a medical problem, I'm having a fracture at my knee, but obviously they never support me. But it should be, as far as you are working under them.
So for you
that it's possible, but I never come across of it.
Okay. Now, in your statement, towards the command, issue them with receipts. But you were away. At that point, you asked your line manager to collect their money. Your manager who informed you that the money was with Daba Krubeli, the council in Suso. So license. So they needed you to go.
Yeah, I'm the one who is having device by then.
Okay.
Yeah, I have gone far away to do. When people come in our absence, to take their names. When they are in the system, the lines manager will take their details. Then when we come, we take it to the IT department. Those people back the following day. I just take the details, go to IT unit. They put everything in the system. I come back. The one who knows the donkey cart drivers. Then but I should not give money to any other person. But in the past, it's happened. Every day we have done memo to me. Finance director is a problem. I came to realize it. I gave all my statement to the
cart drivers, even though you did not.
Pardon? Can you
Would you not be responsible to
in the position to change the investigation, go and collect money from Keru, and they spend it on council's issue.
So at the time did Daba Krubeli
during the time the fraud squad also came there for investigation, Keru, and director is the one who authorizing. Yeah.
Commissioners, I don't know whether you have questions before.
Work at the council.
It's 20.
You said you were.
No, I applied a loan.
In 2021.
21, but it was not given.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought I heard you said you were given a loan.
I said that I personally apply a loan.
You do mental assessment of the. Is it? You were touch. You will collect from a shopkeeper. You are told when you get into the shop, you will just assess.
In 2021,
yes.
I already found.
In doing the assessment, do you have something to?
That's the tariff.
The tariff.
Yeah, the tariff.
Okay, we have asked that you bring us.
Yes. That's because when we go for assessment, we do go ask the evaluation. He's the one who will evaluate.
And then give you the price ceiling.
Yeah.
The council.
Staff strength.
So make a mental assessment of.
Staffs are many.
There are many.
Yeah. We have different units.
Okay.
Yeah.
You were at the finance department.
Yeah.
Now, do you know all the collectors, the revenue collectors in the finance department? Because I know you will not be many.
No, I don't know all, but I know majority of them.
So
because we have no problem. Because they are the field at all time.
So are they not staff?
Yes, they are staffs.
So they do not come to the council to.
I'm away. If I'm at council, they also will not be there. The remaining days they are
for the collection of taxes.
Yeah.
Thank you. Council?
Well, actually, in the account is the one we used to,
What you're supposed to do in relation to collecting revenue in whichever account. Did you go under any form of training?
No, I did not do that form of training. Yes, like, I go with like the ones that I said here, the lives of Mandu,
yes,
the lives of Antisoma.
When you started to go with them to collect revenue?
Yeah, like, what I explained, they used to take it to the deposit it, they filter to me that, if you collect, you enter your cash book and send it to the directly that you work. You're
supposed to be followed.
Yeah.
And to the finance director that you have collected.
If that, he is my him is not a problem. Okay.
You never in the council's account.
Yeah.
Is that not what you said earlier?
Yeah.
So which means you've known what to do since the commission.
Okay.
What is the way forward for the council?
And who is responsible for that? Then it will be. Yeah.
Were you told by the people you found on
They used to collect,
and
they used to tell me that they are going to deposit it at the bank.
And they told you use it to the bank. Is that not the case?
Yes, I know that.
You are aware of that fact that you're working for the director.
Yes.
But you still made payments to the finance.
Give me the money for let's go to work for in the weekend. I deny. Give me the money, we save it for you or something like that. Because I make faulty.
Exactly. Being used without.
To be honest, I did.
So basically, your attentions.
Yes.
You just want. Do you do when you ask? Are you
on telephone?
In the council office is it very
strange?
Yes.
I told him that I was having
something he want
on that
and then
my compound. No, I'm going with having my device. I all on easy to open. Immediately when I cut a receipt, the dashboard.
So the
majority of them know
assessment
before collection.
You yourself, is that a normal thing?
Yes. Those businesses that we are going to, I should be part of them because I'm the one who knows them, more because they are not the same place.
Question: what you feel is could be $500, and then you.
No, this is the amount that he should pay, but they to go and verify. Finance manager must verify the business.
In Basse, do they do that?
Pardon? When it's in terms of we go as a team. When we
or have you now thought about the right answer?
Yeah, it's not consistent.
Then you just take your
revenue collection work. That's the reason time working with council and every program he is going and with council.
With council.
Yeah.
Kindly write it down.
I cannot remember that.
Kindly write it down and provide us the information.
Did Modibo quit?
Write the time that Modibo left the council. You give us the information.
Suleiman Ba. Biden is 100%.
About you were the assessor.
No, don't worry.
During the time, in fact, most times you go individually. Is
yes. Not like the time we assess before I come. They have.
When you're supposed to pay, they don't have it. You should collect in a particular area.
No, I was not given that instruction.
So when you are going to collect,
yeah,
were you given any manual to guide you as to exactly this shop?
That all the business are registered in.
Yes.
That registration book, I go by that. When I reach at the shop, I told you that I came for collection.
That registration book, does it have, what does it entail? The shops and then what?
The shop name is there, the owner of the business is there, the location is there, the address is there, the reference number will be there, and the telephone number too.
How about the amount?
The amount also will be there at the registration book.
Do you have it with you?
Yes, it's at finance. Now I'm not at finance. Since I was
the information that because you started in 2021, so
yeah,
every information or transfer, because you said yes, you were given the machine in 2021.
Yes.
From the name of the collector.
Yes.
You understand the location.
Yeah.
The type of tax you are collecting.
Yes.
The subtotal of what
I collected.
You collected. So that is exactly what we want you to bring to us, because then we will see all. You left the office because you said you have moved from that unit.
Yeah.
Now he will go to you to provide this information. Not so? Because the data is there.
Yeah, the 20. Yeah.
So that is all the data that we
because
want
a
to...
transaction, this date
Yes.
and this,
No.
I did, yeah.
Because you've said that...
No. $18,750.
You went out with him.
Yeah.
This time around, what was the excuse?
That's the days that, this transaction have the...
What was the excuse? What did he tell you for the third time?
The third time, that money, that one, I did not even handle that money in my hand. Donkey cards, they gathered them for them to pay Lansing. I told them that I'm away.
With the finance director, you were going for a long period. For example, if you collect $50,000 for a particular day, posted in ranges. We have the evidence here. Just answer the
Yes,
question.
I posted it in the same day because then if it falls on the days that you go for work, you cannot post it unless you have
Post less than what you have collected.
No, I have to do that.
Yes. How will they know that you have the same amount that you have collected is the same amount you have posted? Now to your daily collection.
So, as I said, we don't go.
How many times have you been in a team that conducted this assessment?
In 23 also. This 20 IT, but I'm the one who is going with them.
What is the next step? Do you write a report?
We submitted demand notes. When all the demand, then you start your collection.
How about the
I never go for that.
You never?
I never go for.
Oh, for person not.
Collect only.
Only?
There is a team there, he will stand farm to market collection, do more.
For monthly market, you also don't do that?
No, I don't do that.
Now, on this day when you went to with the director,
yes,
during the weekend,
it's only Lansing. If you are a Lansing collector, you cannot collect another revenue.
How about the cart? They called you one time and they told you they had some donkeys.
Donkey cart.
Every year, $300.
Yeah.
Now, when they pay this amount, is this also featured in? Are they also given demand note?
You can give them demand note because they do roam.
Collect from.
Okay, those ones, as I said, is in my.
Collect. They say from 50. If you collect the, how will that be?
That one, at the time they will go out on the streets.
Who own this donkeys?
Yeah.
So license here.
Yeah.
So all licenses are yearly.
Yeah, yearly. Yeah.
But why do you have to collect revenue every single day then? Revenue. What were you collecting then during those days?
It's like for them to pay Lansing. You've been following them, daily basis.
Collect is for the year.
For the year.
Now 12 months.
Yeah.
You spend every single day collecting this revenue from these people.
You sometimes register almost 1,000 businesses. It used to go up to November, December.
Let me ask you one question.
Yeah. You are a Lansing collector. They give you access to only Lansing.
They give
daily market and other rates.
But if the Director of Finance calls you, let's say on a Saturday, to go and collect revenue.
Yeah.
So, are you the one to guide him?
The one who is going with him.
It's your area.
Yeah.
And so, why then does it vary? As a particular day,
I even go with my boss to a state whereby it reach up them in the presence of my lines.
Yes. Since that you issued or you collected in 2020, because you said you only collect list.
Okay.
All right,
okay.
And this is provided for in the 1997 Constitution.
Yeah.
So wait. You said the tariffs you apply are as a tariff that you use. Why do you go for?
Okay, that one, it is 1965 Constitution.
1965.
Yeah.
Okay. So that is the tariffs you are using.
We are using, yeah. So, like the reason why every end of year we go for registration is that businesses, some businesses are there at the area, and then every day.
No, what I'm saying is that the issue of tariff is provided for. You said now in the this was provided for in 1965.
Yeah.
So those are the tariffs that you are using as a basis. So my question is now, why do you do assessment when you have tariffs stated in the law to say that this is what you are supposed to charge? Do you have any subsequent law that gives you the authority to go in and assess and say, Mr. X, this is what you have to pay?
Actually,
is it provided for in your? Okay.
Yeah.
So you review the tariffs as and when the council deems it fit. Is that what you are telling the commission?
Yeah, that's what I found them, that's the way they are operating.
Yeah. So each year
they do go for...
They will go review it and set their own targets and say this is what this business is going to pay, this is what is going to be the license fees.
Yeah.
So it is their prerogative and their discussion.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
In the Constitution, the tariffs are provided for by the councils themselves. They do an assessment, and based on the assessment, and then they are gazetted. So it's not a constitutional provision. I just wanted to shed light on that.
Thank you. Yes, Council.
Absolutely, that cannot be a constitutional provision. But thank you very much, Honorable Commissioner, for that. Now, so you are employed as a licensed collector.
Yes.
And you are saying you don't collect any form of revenue about them.
There are a lot of collectors at Basena,
yes.
Like those.
So Manku, do you know Manku Mane?
Manku, yes, I know Manku.
What is the nature of your relationship with Manku?
Our surnames are the same, but we don't have that family relationship.
Are you close with Manku?
Pardon?
Are you close on a personal level? Do you have a personal relationship?
No, chatting.
You are aware that also Manku was also being called and used by the Director of Finance to go and collect revenue?
I saw it in the audit report. That's the time I was aware of it.
But before that, you were not aware of it?
No, I was not aware of it.
So who else did you land at some point was also called by the Director of Finance?
Like those that you mentioned here. I see their names in audit report. Yeah, even during the investigation time, we were all being called one after the other. We meet each other there.
Mr. Mane.
Yes.
I believe that you understand how the council works. And what we are trying to do here is to find out what actually happens. It's not, the audit report has found some certain things, but some certain things you know them better than us. So that is why we are asking you, and that is why we call you. For what is contained in the audit report, we have seen that. But for what is not contained in the audit report, that is what we are asking you. So please tell us what has actually happened.
Yeah.
Because when we call you and ask you, we already have the information. Thank you.
Yes. But things that I didn't know, actually.
I do not understand. When you will collect revenue and you will get that money and give it to him. So it's either you are doing it together for whatever reason, but you have to tell us.
Honest opinion, that's what I'm saying.
Yes.
During those days, I thought that what I'm doing is correct.
That's not true, because
yes,
yes,
all the money should be deposited at the account.
Yes.
I know that when you work, you should deposit your money to the account. But I don't know that also. If the money that I collected, I give it to Director of Finance, who told me, when he told me that it's for council errands, it will be a crime by then to be. Yes.
What you revenue collectors will do is in the broad daylight. You understand? And we all know the revenue collectors what they do on a daily in the manner in which it is supposed to be done. You cannot come here and say that you don't know that these monies are supposed to be in the bank account when you yourself told us that for the most part that you have worked in Basireka, you always deposit at the bank. Did you not say that?
Yes, I said that.
Is it not the fact that because that is the right thing to do?
Yes, ongoing. It is improper. At that moment, to be honest, I thought that what I'm doing is correct.
No, but you did it for the first time. When you first did it, you had a problem with the finance manager, did you not?
When I did it? No,
yes.
all this, unless the first transaction.
Are you saying now it's the same day? Because in your step you said in different dates.
It's like during the weekends, the work that we...
My point
yes.
is the collections were not on the same day.
Yes, the collection are not... No, it's not like, every day that you collect is the day that you should submit. You should go for submission.
And everything.
You do deposit your money.
Yes.
And have your bank slip.
With the cash book.
Depositing, yeah.
But
Whenever you go for work,
deposit them.
yeah. But in today, he is the one held responsible for it. Then he appealed and apologized to us. My lines manager, you go for work, and then I myself knows that that road is.
How much did he tell you he needed?
No, he didn't tell. He told me that now. No.
He request another money from me, but he first called you and demanded money.
It's on typing this issue, but
It's
like
what?
the one writing it during the time.
Not be said you're born. When I have some of my uncles here who knows you don't have money. Consequently, on June 9th, I was not working for collection.
No, he demand money from me. He called me.
But for the most part, you will not deposit the money on time. In fact, you will deposit the money in ranges. So don't come here and say that.
No, somebody will call me and
hand or in your possession without posting it.
Pardon? They feel.
When was the longest period? How long have you stayed?
That's what maybe
days.
12 the bank close.
Yes, but Mr. Man, and you cannot post the money.
No.
So you've done an assessment in 2021, in 2022, and even in this 2023, you've done an assessment. So what is the number of businesses you have registered in Basse North